Holy cow. Joe Ambio's here. What's up, buddy?
For being late, guys.
No,
Well, I
you're
got
right
your
on
message.
time.
That'll be one demerit.
Yeah. More than one.
So we got the Joe Ambio in here from Coldwell Banker. He's just walking in late. And you told him you're going to be late today,
Yeah, sorry.
but you
about
walked
that.
right in. Get it here. Matt, give him the mic, will you? Yeah, you're listening to House Talk. We're here every Saturday. And what's up, Jack?
I'm here. I'm alive.
Okay. So, hey, check this out. I was telling you guys earlier. Jack calls me up and goes, hey, can you help me use your truck to bring a lawnmower in the shop?
Right.
So, first of all, I tell him, I go to get the lawnmower, and I'm like, Jack, couldn't you just buy a new one? It's a piece of crap.
No, it isn't. It's a good old Toro. It's a good one.
Listen, 2 more payments, that thing would be paid off.
Yeah.
Hey, I got it for free.
So I go, okay, I'll follow you there. He takes off like a bat out of hell. I don't know where I'm going. I'm calling him.
I told
Takes
him
me
to go-
5 times to call him before he answers.
I told him go. The place is
He's
just
like this.
past.
It's just right past my office.
No, I said it's just before my office on LB Road. So where he goes, LB Farm Road.
Yeah. So
Well, if you don't listen to the road, you ain't
Did
gonna
he
get
set
it.
you up for failure or what? He set you up
Yeah,
for failure.
He found it.
from the
no, I
very beginning.
found it because
I gave him the address.
but I don't know. I just would have went to Home Depot and bought another one.
No, it's a good lawnmower. Why do you throw away something good?
Did dude, you got Rich pick that?
No, I got it from one of my sales.
See, there you go. It was stuck.
They were
it was
gonna-
one of
they-
his
they
properties
were
that
gonna
was in the
throw it away.
garage.
Backing you up, Jack. He's backing you up. Turn it around, Jack. Get him.
I also got 2 pressure washers in the deal too.
Yeah, so you didn't know nothing about the pressure washer. So now what do you got?
Then I go
free?
down the street and half the houses down the street are listed by him
That's what it should
With
be.
a lot of grass.
with a lot of grass.
There you go. I got to start cutting that grass. Hey, we got a big announcement.
Yeah, we're
Mr.
gonna
Fun?
We're gonna be rebranding the business,
Rebranding what business?
the jet ski business.
Okay, what do you mean?
We're gonna call it Matt Lachey Adventures. No, actually, on what was it, Wednesday or Tuesday? We met with Jackie, came down to the Cape, and we went to
My friend
Matt
Jack.
Lachey, and we
That's
looked
a
at
nice place down there.
Matt
We
Lachey?
looked at
he
a
loves
perfect-
Matt Lachey. That's a new drinking game. Whenever he says Matt Lachey, you got to take a shot.
Look, get the bottle up, buddy. Let's go.
You should have
I'm
brought some
ready.
of that.
Oh, it's like they're downtown on the beach almost, and it's just shops all the way down.
Joe,
It's just a really
by the
nice
way,
place.
Matt does our filming here, so we're live.
I see that.
Yeah, so don't pick your
RadioHouseTalk.com.
nose.
Go check us out.
Yep, we're on YouTube.
Yes, and subscribe.
Yes, please subscribe.
Yeah.
So, anyways, to continue on after being cut off so rudely again by you,
That's normal.
we found a spot to put the business. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, where's it at?
In Matt Lachey. Drink. On Pine Island Road in Matt Lachey.
Is it on Pine Island?
Yeah. No, it's on Pine. It's off Pine Island Road.
I
runs all
like
the way
going through.
into-
I like going through there. It's like old Florida, little old buildings and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
They're
at one time
colorful.
before the hurricane, there were 111 shops, little shops,
Yeah.
places. They're down to 11. So it's a perfect
Wow.
time to do something and become part of that community. Prices are. I mean, I can't see the prices being any better than what they are now. There's just no way.
Are you renting one of those little huts or?
No, we're gonna. It's an actual building, and I think maybe I may be partnering up with somebody in the building, but we'll
Buying
see
it?
where it goes. Yeah,
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Yep.
And where is this now?
in Matt Lachey.
Okay.
Drink.
Where is
Yeah.
that?
So Matt Lachey is
by Matt Lachey.
It's the piece of land that runs in between Cape Coral and Pine Island. So it's a little strip of land.
It's
but
just a
the
little strip there. It's
Hurricane.
cool.
It's just little islands that they built the road and bridges on.
Yep. But when the hurricane went through there, it devastated that little island. There was almost nothing left.
No, the reason why. So we have a drinking game. It's Matt Lachey. Every time he says Matt Lachey, you got to take a
Let's
shot.
drink.
'Cause that's all he ever talks about.
Hey, it's all part of
this
being
is
Mr.
Rod-
Fun. I'm
this is
sorry
Mr.
if you're
Fun.
jealous.
I thought it was
Mr.
a guy
Fun.
he was talking about. Here
Matt
it's an
Lachey.
Indian.
Yeah, it was an Indian guy, right?
Yeah.
Something.
Matt Lachey.
Yeah.
Some dude named Matt
Indian or
from
American
Lachey.
Indian?
What's a Hindu?
What?
What's a Hindu?
A Hindu
Lays eggs.
Indian?
No, lays eggs. Lays eggs. You ever heard that joke? What's a Hindu? It lays eggs.
No, I didn't. That's a good one, though.
Oh, that's really bad. Here, would you like to just take a suck off the 45 right now? Because we could all use that.
Can we go ahead and introduce who we are so they know who made that terrible joke?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
ahead,
Jack
Jack.
Gang with Gangway Realty. If you need to buy, sell, rent or need property management, give me a call.
This is Suncoast Matt with Paradise Exclusive Real Estate. You can find my information at suncoastmatt.com. Also, give me a call, 941-977-6905.
This is Joe Amabile with Coldwell Banker Realty. Cell number is 910-358-0174. I've got a fantastic listing down in Port Charlotte, 6344 Granger Road. 2-car garage with a workshop. Come on, give me a
Mr.
call.
Fun, pull it a little closer to Joe, will you, that mic?
This Mike. Yeah.
So, is that the one you called in last week about?
Yeah.
Yeah? It sounds
I
like a
think you
nice
did an
little
open
place.
house there. Didn't sell it?
No, that's why I'm giving it a plug right now.
Right.
I need to sell
We're going
that
to sell it
one.
this weekend.
I'm closing on a property on Thursday. That's why I left a message with you, too. I may have to bounce out here for a video call.
Yeah.
A video tour because it's a remote.
I don't know, Joe. I'm just
Well,
thinking, what could be more important than being on this show? I mean, I don't get it.
Money.
You got to bring that
Taking
up.
a sale.
So you're going to be on the show tomorrow or next week, Tim?
No, I'm not. I'm going to be in Chicago.
Hey, I got a question for we're outnumbered with realtors here. It's 3-2 right now.
Yeah.
So, you know how you have an open house when the realtor's going to have an open house and have people come by and look at the house? So I'm selling my piece of property in beautiful Cape Coral on the water, 25 minutes from open water, city sewer, 30-foot dock.
Nice.
But I asked Jack,
Yeah, what's
do
the
we do?
price?
You know how you do an open house? Can we do an open lot? 354.
I've done it before.
354. It's on a triple lot.
That'd be like, I could see Jack sitting on the
354?
corner with one of those signs, like going out of
1,000.
business.
No, we did. What we did was we got a little cover thing, that you see at the beach. Those little
I want to do an
tent
open
things.
lot. Do an open lot.
We had hot dogs and everything. We're
Yeah.
giving away. People were stopping by. We're talking.
Jack's a doer.
Jack
Gotta
is a
sell
door.
it. Hey, we did get an call on it.
Did we?
Yeah.
Is it sold yet?
No, but he didn't see a problem. He liked it.
Well, the lot is beautiful. I mean, it is. It's one of the
It's got
better
a
lots.
Really
that-
nice dock there.
Yep.
Hey, Joe, I got a question for you. So you're out of Coldwell Banker in right by the Columbian, right?
Right, St. Armand's, yeah.
Yeah. But it seems like you sell mostly out here.
I do, because it's a great there's great buys down here. I
I agree with you.
Englewood, it's happening. I do also up in Parish, all the new construction
Yeah.
up there.
I was up there not too long ago.
Yeah, I mean, I sell in Sarasota too, but most
Yeah, I know
of
you
my-
go everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it seems like you're down here a lot.
Go where the business
We're
is.
going to try to get him to come to Matt Lachey. We'll see. We can make it happen.
I'd like, yeah.
Says
Like a Matt
Mr. Fun,
Lachey.
Intercoastal Adventures. Come be your own captain. Intercoastaladventures.com. No, but I spent most of the week with Jack this week. It's been a great
We had a
week.
great time. We went and looked at the property. Things all
Got some food. Sat and ate together. Jack bought.
Jack Blott? That's
Jack
a miracle.
Blott.
And you got breakfast. I had lunch, and
Yeah, it was good.
So, real estate wise, you guys been busy?
yes,
I think
Very
every
good.
yeah.
Very
Yeah?
good.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's a lot of people looking, and they're looking for the deal, and it's like they're.
So when is the buying season down here? Or real estate season? When is it? It's not August, right?
I don't think
typically, I think it's more during the spring of the year, like from February till June.
Because there's so many
But
people here.
people are buying year round now.
Yeah,
I
I think that's true.
I
think-
totally true.
I have a customer that wants to buy something. And they're like, "Well, go find and take pictures." And I said, "Okay, but you got to fly down."
Yeah.
Takes, he goes, "Yeah, I can get a flight for like $300.
Yeah.
Fly down for a few days. I'll find a place to stay, and then go see a couple houses, and he's going to buy some."
Yeah.
A lot of times there's an influx because we get people that are coming down for vacation, much like my family did. And then after a while, you vacation down here so much, you're like, why don't we just live here?
That's what we did.
Exactly.
Do you guys,
That's what I did.
That's what I did.
Joe,
I
do
mean,
you think we're over the hurricane thing for the last hurricane?
It's slowly
Yeah.
fading away, but I believe we have to wait for this season to go by. If we can get by one more season without a hurricane,
Yeah.
we'd look pretty. But the thing with condos right now, selling condos, if you have a water view or a house with a water view, those are the properties that are selling right now. Any condo without a view, it's a little longer sell. Average sell time right now for a condo is about 140 days.
Okay, the mailman just checked in.
moment of silence? Or?
Yeah, laughed my ass off about Matt Lachey.
I don't understand what it is with you and Matt Lachey. You just got a
It's not
problem
me,
with
dude. It's you.
What's my business is. So there you go.
Yeah.
You know what's terrible? I've been doing this down here for over a year now, and you've never even been on one, ever.
What, jet ski?
Yeah, you haven't been on one. It's not a jet ski; it's a fish ski. Let's get it right.
Oh, just
God bless.
I'm going to come down there honest. And we're
Oh, he
both
never
finally came down there.
He's either got to work, or he's got a thing, or his boo boo hurts, or whatever it is.
He's got, or he's at.
I'm trying to be serious, and there
He's
you
at
guys.
the bar.
Trying to
He's at
be
the bar.
serious.
He's at the bar having lunch with his wife.
I still gotta come down though with my crew.
Yeah.
Quotes.
Yes,
meaning, my wife.
we'll do that in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, we want to
That
get an
sounds
interview
good.
and get a full video of all that because that
Awesome.
that was a blast when we came down.
I don't wear it by Matt Lachey.
Drink.
And you got to do your drink, your
So
donuts.
I got a question for you guys. So I
Yeah.
had this twice. I had this twice in the last couple of weeks, where the listing said all impact windows, and I do the 4-point, and they're not all impact windows. What do you do about that?
You let everybody know.
Tim, how can you tell? How can you tell if a house or a building has impact windows? Is there something on the window?
Oh,
that
I
you
know
can look
that
at?
question. He taught
You
me.
just knock on the window and say, "Sounds right."
Well,
That's what I did, but it
too.
wasn't.
That's part of it.
No, you look up on top and see if there's a tag in there.
Is there a tag
Or a
on the glass?
or a little watermark.
Is there something?
Or, yeah,
Watermark. Yeah.
well, yeah, right. Or I call it a bug mark. Or if you can't see anything, and they're impacts, you could go. Check out the permit. See if there's a permit.
Okay, good to know.
Replaced all-
I was just
replaced all
curious.
the windows. So there's like 3 or 4 things I check for. You know, like I got one now. 2 of them. They argued with me that the 2 windows did not have shutters, and the reason why they didn't put shutters on those windows is because they were impact rated. I said, I'm sorry, they're not. You know, unless you can give me something that proves that they are, then I'll be glad to change it. You know, I'm wrong all the time.
Yeah, I'll tell you, document.
But they couldn't, and the guy pulled out of the deal because the owner wouldn't put a couple grand in for 2 new shutters.
So I always tell people when
People are finicky.
you're doing improvements, document it because
Down here, you better.
Hey, you gotta have a permit.
if you have document,
Yeah.
even if you have a permit, make sure it's all documented because then you can when you go sell your
Receipts.
house, you can show here's my windows that I bought from the company. They're boom, boom, boom. Here's the hot water heater that I bought. If that sticker falls off the hot water heater, you don't know when you got it.
And check this out. So the other one I did in Port Charlotte.
Sorry,
holy
guys.
cow, man.
Sorry.
Other one I did in Port Charlotte. Said the listing said all impact windows, and an owner hired me to do a 4-point limit, and they weren't all impacts. You know,
That's for insurance purposes?
yeah.
Okay.
So the realtor is arguing with me that he wants me to prove that they are not impact. I go, how do you prove that? You know, I said they're not. You know, there's no permits online, nothing.
He should have permits.
Right, you got to get
Or-
a permit to
or
change
jet-
your windows, correct?
Yeah, you should. And then, or you should have receipts and everything else.
I mean, you spend a lot of money on those windows. I can't believe you don't have documentation for it. I had a house. The guy told me it was all impact glass, and I was showing it, and I didn't realize the kitchen window wasn't impact glass.
So it's all or none. But my question is if you put that on your listing that they're all impacts, and then you find out they're not when you got a buyer after the buyer does an inspection, you know, does someone have to pay for that or
That's an MLS fine. You can get fined for that.
Well, it
Yeah,
depends.
but how do you know though when you go in there if you don't do an inspection?
Well, you have to pull permits. If you're listing a property, I always pull the permits so you know what the property's done, what's been really improved. Like Jack's saying receipts, but the permit department tells you everything about what's been improved. Remember Benito, the 91-year-old
Yeah.
Italian from Sicily? God bless Benito. He's still alive. Benito had his place perfectly done with all the permits. He had an engineer do any of the work in this 1-bedroom, 1-bath condo. So when I sold it, it was easy to show. Everything was done by an engineer.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
he got a good
But-
price, Benito, for 1 bedroom.
So when you do the listing, do you guys go by, what the seller says? Oh, I got 200 amps. I got all impact windows. Is that what you go by, or how do you come up with all
we
that?
go by I go by what they say if I can reasonably think it's it's impact. But if you can kind of tap.
I'm talking about anything though, like
Well,
Right.
you
200 amps or 100 amps.
Permits, man.
Well,
That's the way.
I don't put how many amp services usually.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how to do that, but I
But
just
if
look
they
at the box.
if they
it's one
said
of
they
those
just
bad
replace
boxes.
they just replace the hot water heater, put new windows in there, then I'll highlight it. But if it's like, yeah, we replaced the windows 20 years ago, well, I
Do you
might
ever-
not put it in there because it's 20 years
Yeah.
ago.
Do you ever say to them, "Hey, it's a Federal Pacific box. Expect you're going to have to replace that."
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's one
So
thing I look at.
you get in some detail with that.
You
Yeah,
can
I look
see
at-
the box. Yeah, the box.
Yeah, on an old house,
there's
I
three
look
of them
at
that they don't accept.
Yeah.
these days. I can't remember.
I think it was 5. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Federal Pacific.
Federal Pacific is a big one.
Yeah. Sylvania. Zinsco.
But down
Challenger.
here is mostly down
Challenger.
Challenger.
Here. Yeah, down here is Challenger and Federal Pacific.
And then they're also sometimes with those bulldog Pushmatics. I've been getting a little kickback once in a while. With the Pushmatic type, you know.
Well, the Port Charlotte Building Department is very helpful. They're good people down there. They really help out, and they give you good information.
And see what's happening now is with the insurance companies, if you do something, you don't pull a permit, they don't count it. So we looked at a house,
I was just going to ask that.
had a
Interesting.
brand new roof on it. They put it on the weekend, and they didn't pull any permit. And we were going to put an offer in, and we found out they had no permit. And the insurance says they have to look at it as still the original roof.
And when you put to do
and-
a permit, you're not required to use a contractor. Like you can pull a permit and
Some things you have to.
Some things, yes, you have to. But I don't want people thinking like no matter what, like to change the faucet, they got to go get a permit
Right,
and have a
right,
contractor. do all this
right.
stuff. You can pull a homeowner's permit to get some.
Great point. Great point.
I had a couple contractors come out to the house. I want to extend the deck, make it longer than what it is, so a foundation needs to be poured. And I want the driveway. I want an extra spot in the driveway. And one of the guys that came to me says, "This is no problem. We can do it right away." And I said, "Well, what about permit time?" He goes, "Oh, we don't need to do it. We don't need to pull permits. You're the homeowner."
Right. Well-
I'm like, I took his card. I'm like, "See ya," because I don't want to do anything that's going to screw up that
Well,
later.
they did just change the law. If you spend $7,500 or less, you don't have to pull a permit.
And I've learned
As long as it's
Really?
as long as it's not plumbing, electrical, or roof.
Oh, that's everything then.
well, when it comes
Yeah.
comes to anything like that, if you pour a footer, you need a permit.
Right.
Anything
Right, but I-
else
this-
can be DIY.
Right.
This guy was like, "Oh no,
So
you don't need to do that. You're the homeowner."
7,500 or less. Long
That's
as
what
it's
I was
not,
told.
Okay, as long as it's not a licensed like a skill like
You could put a small dipping pool in for that.
yeah.
Well, in North Carolina, where I did a renovation on my property, you're right, Jack. It is a dollar amount sometimes. As long as you're not, like for plumbing, if you're replacing a pan and changing the pan and not moving the plumbing,
You're not altering
you don't-
altering it at all.
Yeah, you don't need a permit. But if you spend over, I think it was 5,000 at the time in North Carolina, you would have to get a permit. But no one's going to check you on that because if you're DIY, how do you charge yourself for
Yeah.
you just use
Yeah, right.
material costs?
Yeah.
And there's also like permits you will need for stuff, even if it is under that amount, like square footage wise. Like if you get a little lean-to plastic tool shed, that's usually fine. But if you're building like 100 square foot shed in the
shed.
backyard, you still have to get a permit for
Because it needs
that.
to be on a slab and stuff.
Yeah.
A client that was looking at Granger bought another property. He had to get a permit for his shed, which
Yeah.
was, I think, I want to say 16 by 20, something like that.
Yeah.
It's a good sized shed.
Yeah, he had to pour.
It's looking like a garage.
Yeah, yeah, he had.
But
to
like in
pour.
Chicago, I'm telling you guys, I mean, I know people that put
a Wild West.
additions on their house
Well,
in the city of Chicago.
It happens.
You would never get out. You would never get away with that in the suburbs.
See, down here, if you're in Sarasota County or Manatee County, Bradenton area, it's hard to get away with things. But you go out in the country, out in agricultural land, they do all kinds of stuff out there.
Oh, yeah.
Braidwood was like that in Illinois. I mean, we did everything, the plumbing, the electrical. We did all ourselves. We didn't pull any permits other than the important thing, the roof. That was the most important because of what you guys said. I was talking to the realty agent. She says, "Oh, no, you're going to have to have a permit for that. We got to prove it's a new roof."
Yeah.
That's super
And that's the
important.
insurance companies.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, so my question is, so to get back to this, to get a final answer, when they say they have impact windows, 200 amp services or whatever, You guys say, hey, I want receipts. I want to see every kind of backup.
Yeah, we verify.
You just don't take see, because I think
Good
some of
work.
these.
Gotta verify.
Is that on the
I think some of these
realtor?
realtors. I think some of these realtors, they do the listing. I think they just go by.
Well,
what
it does say it does say on the bottom that we don't guarantee and the information being correct.
So does it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, and I get it.
What it
Mistakes happen
is,
all the time.
what it is I think it is you try your best.
Yeah.
You don't want to call your customer a liar, but you try calling them. And there's a way to do it. Somebody says, I got to impact windows, and you know one of them isn't. You point it out, and you just reason with the person. Look, they're going to find it, and then it's going to kill the deal. It's better off to tell them that
Upfront.
we have newer windows. And then when they come in, say, yeah, those are newer, but that's not one.
Well, I
It
gotta
may
tell you
ease the
what,
buyer's mind, too.
I think 2 deals went bad because of that.
And if you,
One of them for sure.
I don't.
and if you, and the way I look at it is,
And then they wanted the realtors to chip in $1,000 a piece.
oh, that happens all
Seriously?
the time.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
that happens.
Yeah,
all
we
the time.
all work for that. I know that guy doesn't work for nothing.
Right.
But you just try to tell them, look, and then if I have a buyer and the seller's trying to not disclose stuff, then what pops in your mind is what else are they hiding?
Yeah, right.
You know, you're better off to disclose it. You don't want to end up in court, first of all. You don't want to lose the deal. And a lot of times people are forgiving if you disclose it. Hey, I got impact windows, except this one back here I didn't replace. Okay, well, one window, we can put a shutter on it. We can get it replaced. That's fine. We're not doing the whole thing. So people know what they're going into. And then maybe they make a offer. It's $1,000 less than what they were going. Probably still take it.
Well, this client that was just referenced a second ago, so he wanted to. He bought this house and he wanted impact windows. So he bought the house with impact windows. He didn't want a pool, oddly enough, but he got a pool. Now he doesn't have the garage space that he had at his old house because he actually, believe it or not, built drag strip engines. And he needed a big workshop. So I had the perfect property for him with the workshop, with storage on the side, didn't have impact windows. So I said, look, you could buy this house for $300K, spend $40K more to get your impact windows. You have your garage. You'll save $20K cash. He wouldn't do it. Now he regrets buying the house because he doesn't have the garage
Well,
space.
don't you think a lot of times that people think that you're just trying to sell them a house?
He did. He wouldn't trust anybody.
Yeah.
God in heaven, thank heavens, he had his own house inspector. I didn't call you because he had one.
Yeah.
And I actually had to use one of my roof guys to do a repair. The day after the repair, the guy's on the roof with a hose making sure it was repaired.
Oh my God.
And he didn't even own the house yet.
I just feel
Oh,
like
yeah. I
No respect at that.
hey, I've had
that's
awesome.
pretty ballsy, man.
I've had buyers like they're buying a house and they're swimming in the pool because the house is vacant.
Who did that?
Yeah, Ross.
Who did that?
used to
I
do that
fell
when I was
in.
surfing, but that's
Here, I got to tell
another
you.
story.
Go ahead.
I fell in.
It floors me because I ran into multiple times. I'm sure you guys have as well, where there's agents that will list a house that have never even seen the house. And I had
I believe
not too
that.
long ago, I had a buyer. We went to go look at this house. The agent just pulled all of the details from the previous listing that was like 3-4 years ago, and the current owner did some updates. So I walk in. There's a lot of stuff that was on that listing that was not.
See, that's
in that
my
house.
question. What do you do
See,
about that?
Those are violations, and you can get fined big time for that. My question is back to the windows. Good point. Are there storm-rated windows instead of impact-rated? Are there varying?
Well, there's wind-rated
ratings?
windows, but why would you do that? It's
See,
either
my windows when the builder put
or
in,
you put you don't have to have impacts. You put shutters on.
my
it.
windows. My builder told me they were rated for 130 miles an hour, but he had to put shutters on them because it's got to be up to 160, doesn't it?
No, it's got to be rated for a 9-pound missile. And what that missile is, when they tested them, they took a 2x4, jumped at 160 miles an hour.
Hey, we're gonna take a break here.
We'll be right back. And Joe's leaving the house. He's
Wait.
pissed off.
Wave bye to the camera, Joe.
Joe's ticked off. Anyways,
No, he's got to go sell something.
Yeah,
I'm going to a Neil Diamond impersonator tonight. Love on the Rocks. Ain't no surprise.
and where are you going to see this at?
Join us for the Florida Boating Life every Saturday morning from
What the
8 to 9
heck?
a.m. and catch the Sunday replays from 9 to 10 a.m.
I guess we.
For 10 plus years, the
pretty
Florida
low
Boating
on the-
Life has been your number one source for anything
buttons did you
boating
hit?
here in Southwest Florida. Again, that's the Florida Boating Life, Saturday mornings from 8 to 9 and Sunday replay 9 to 10. The Florida Boating Life.
I guess we got commercials during the show now.
I wonder how much Florida Boating Life paid to be able to interrupt the show.
Hold on, I'll tell you what's going on. Gilligan's Island. I used to love Gilligan's Island.
Oh yeah.
Still do.
What was that all about?
So I forgot to tell you, but I talked to Kathy. They're doing our promo on his show,
yeah.
and then we're doing his promo on our show. But it's supposed to be during commercials. It's not supposed to be like that.
Surprise!
I didn't realize that Gilligan's Island made a movie.
They had multiple movies.
Well, this is one where they actually it's Escape from the Island.
Yeah.
My wife and I watched it. It was an awesome
They
movie.
escaped and then they go back.
Yeah,
and then they
don't
go back.
spoil it.
Okay.
There's people that still haven't seen it yet
Oh,
after
believe me, if you haven't
30
seen it,
something
it's like
years.
30
I used
years
to,
old.
I used to like Marianne and Ginger. I thought they were pretty hot. Both of them were.
Well, Marianne was the hometown girl, and
Yeah.
Ginger was the star.
I was
Movie star.
always a Marianne girl.
And Professor and Marianne.
You know, they changed that. They didn't used to have when they first started it. They didn't show the professor or Marianne, and then they changed it. They gave them highlights and they put them in.
The professor was
I think.
I think he was a war hero, man. Seriously. World War II hero.
Like in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go through a lot of the stars.
Bronson,
us
all
growing
the-
up, they were all in the military.
Yeah.
Like, I think Jimmy Stewart, he flew bombers.
Yeah. Clint Eastwood,
And what's the guy? He had the TV show, the kids show.
Captain Kangaroo.
No.
I think he was too.
Keep
Yes.
talking.
Blue
I'll think of
Clues,
it.
the guy in Blue Clues.
No,
Was it out of Chicago or
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
he was a serious guy. Like he
Even
was.
even Bob Ross, the painter.
Yep.
He was. I guess he was a incredible drill sergeant.
Mr. Rogers was awesome.
I used to like Mr. Rogers.
There are no
Oh, yeah.
flies in that guy.
Yeah.
Well, maybe now, but not back then.
Yeah. But it was nice having Joe for 5 minutes.
Yeah, he was lively, kept
Yeah.
it going.
Yeah.
Kept it going. Yeah.
Coming in, just put in his time, and now he's off to sell a house.
Yeah. He's got to do a video or something.
Video tour.
Video tour.
Yeah, hey, I just listed a house. It's total gut. Listed for $250. It's in Nokomis. It sits on 2.5 lots. It needs everything.
Question for you: When
It
you
needs
guys say
everything.
lots,
That's quite a sale. Needs everything. It's a dump. It needs everything.
when you
I'm
guys
not kidding. It is.
Yeah.
when you say lot, and Matt, when you say lot, how big is the lot? What is
Well,
a
it depends.
normal?
It varies.
It depends.
Because where I live, and I won't say where I live, the lots are only 40 feet, so everybody is
Yeah,
on a double or triple lot.
Yeah, so that's same like in Venice, the lots were really originally zoned out to be 40 by 100 for mobile homes.
Mobile homes.
Then they changed the zoning so it's single family homes, and you have to have 2 lots, 80 by 100 to build a house. But like my lot's 100 by 100, so I got 2.5 lots.
I see.
So-
Okay. Learned something new.
So when we list something, we say it's on a normal lot. It depends for that neighborhood. But the house I was just talking about, those lots are 50 by 160, and there's 2.5, and you can actually separate them. And the rule is down here is if you're not creating more lots, you can separate them pretty much any way you want as long as they zone.
So Jack,
zoning is.
look
Okay.
at here. I'm looking on Menards website.
Menards.
You could pick up
I
a
miss
brand new
Menards.
lawnmower for $179.
That's not the
And
point.
he's gonna spend $300 on fixing it.
Hey, you know what? I don't want to throw away something's good. The guy
Yeah.
just got to give a tune-up on the damn thing.
But let them know we also got a lot in Nokomis that you can park an RV,
Yes.
a camper, trailer.
Wow.
If you're sick and tired of staying in the RV parks where everybody's running around and everything, this is an over 55 community. It's got the sewer hookup, the water hookup,
Internet.
the internet, cable, and the electrics there.
I'm gonna tell you, those manufactured homes and stuff like that, some of those are not
No,
bad.
but this you can pull your camper in.
It's actual lot you can pull in.
You
Yeah,
can pull
it's a
camper
slab
in.
or a
if-
parking space.
Yeah,
It's a
and
slab.
He's
Slab.
got it set up so that you can pull your RV in there, or you can put put a mobile home on there.
But go to-
He's gonna do it, and then he changed his mind and built a house.
But go to suncoastmat.com. I got a video of it up on there where we're showing the lot. We're showing the pool.
You gotta
They
access
got
the
tennis
pool,
court,
tennis court,
clubhouse.
pickleball.
So I'm not kidding you. On Pine Island, I did a mobile home, And the guy had a built-in pool next to it. He put it in. Spent $100,000 in a built-in pool.
Oh, wow.
It was a mobile home. I'm not kidding you. Hey, so Joe's listing, is that Granger, Granger or Granger?
Granger.
See, I thought if it would be Granger, it'd have a I in there. It'd be Grainger. So I'd pronounce as Granger, but I guess it's Granger.
Granger.
Where's it at?
Granger. 6433 Granger Road. It's in Port Charlotte. 6433 Granger Road, Port Charlotte.
That's one of his listings.
Yeah, and I think he's going there now to do a video.
Yeah, that's what he was saying when he was leaving.
Yeah. Gonna dance on the roof or something. I don't know. 6433 Granger Road. I'm Tim with Kerfin Inspections. Yeah,
I'm Jack
you be
Gang
next,
with-
Jack. Holy cow.
Jack Gang with Gangway Realty. Looking to buy, sell, property managers need a rental. Give me a call anytime. I'm in Nokomis, right next to Wendy's and
Big T.
Big T.
Texas
and, car wash and across the street from Curry Ford.
And I got news for you. The lawnmower place is not next to your business.
It is. It's like the next block
It's
down.
not even close.
It's the next block down.
The next block down. What kind of block is it, though? Is it
Yeah, no, it's
No,
a
it's
country
a
block.
country block?
It's
Yeah.
literally about 500 feet down the road. That's next to my business.
I went by there the night, like 7 o'clock. You're still there.
Where?
We're just talking about
Oh,
your
my
your
office? Yeah, because I was putting the listings on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was working last night. He was calling me at 7:30 last night, asking information.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I didn't like how I had it down there, so I went and redid it.
Nice.
And there was questions I wasn't sure. So
You got to cut the lawn over there, or is it
The
just
city's been cutting it
why are they? If you own it, why are they cutting it?
because
Charging
if they charge, it's $100 a year for them to cut it,
Yeah.
which
Oh,
is
heck yeah.
way cheaper than going over there and having somebody cut it. So it is what it is.
they'll cut it for you for $100 a year.
$100, but no, man, I may be wrong. Maybe $124 a year, but it's that
Oh,
cheap.
wow.
They do all they go through. They've got these blacked out window, enormous lawnmowers,
Yeah.
with air conditioning, and they just go through certain parts of the Cape every week, and they cut all the vacant properties. Anything that doesn't have anything that
So it's $100 a year.
Yep, it's
That-
taken right out of taxes.
You know,
That's
yeah, you know
worth
what's
it.
wild down there is when we first drove around there, we're driving around the lots and there's these white posts in these other
sorry.
lots.
Jeez.
And Ross says, those are the owls. I'm like, really? And then we go around the corner and there's a lot that had like 15 of them in there.
Yep.
yeah.
And
they're
the
all
owl-
over down there.
So,
Yes.
So the owls, and he wasn't kidding. The owls were popping out of the thing. They were
You
just standing
cannot
there.
you cannot do anything.
Yeah.
You cannot touch them, bother them. You have to have somebody come from one entity of the city, and they'll put like the black plastic around.
I got a family member that does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that their company removes them, and they're expensive.
about $7,000 a bird,
And the turtles.
and the turtles, and whatever else is living in the
Yeah.
burrow.
Scrub jays.
Yep.
Yeah, the turtles
Scrub
up
cake.
the tortoise is up here. Supposedly there's 35 other animals that use
Did you ever
those
see
burrows.
Hoot?
What?
You ever see a movie Hoot
No.
with Jimmy Buffett?
No.
It was filmed right at Boca Grande. Okay. Well, anyways, they're okay. Forget it. You guys are jerks.
Squirrel.
We're just listening to you talk. You just
No.
keep changing directions.
The whole island was no one wanted them to build on this piece of land because you had the gopher owls and stuff like that, and that's what the movie was about.
We looked at a bunch of properties when we first came down here, and one was on. It had 200 feet of seawall.
All I hear about
and
is
120
properties he looked at when he moved down
but
here.
it was full of owls. And we thought, oh, this is cool. It's kind of neat until we found out what it is to get rid to have
they're
them
just
removed.
Yeah, I don't know. I could be wrong. I think they're like $5,000 a piece. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's expensive.
It's like
I know.
crazy.
Last I heard were the tortoises. They're like $7,000 a turtle.
Okay, so I'm not off.
Tortoise.
Go for tortoise.
Yeah.
Or no, the
The gopher tortoises.
yeah.
I
Like,
know
that's
someone
just
that got
crazy.
rid of them legally, and the woman next door was bringing them back.
Bringing them back. Yeah,
Yeah,
that happens a lot.
I had a customer down in Northport. They were doing that. They
Man,
they
I was
took 'em,
just
they
like,
put them down like I don't know how far they did put them in a different place, and then they came back. Like the builder went back, said they're still here. Said, no, we had them replaced, and the person that went relocated them. They mark them,
yeah,
On the lot that's west.
and there's no way they came from there because it's like time
Yeah.
and distance. So they relocated them again, and they marked them again, and somebody saw her driving down. And the thing is, she was doing that. She's breaking the law because it's a federal law to
you can't touch
transport
them. Yeah.
to transport them without a license.
Wow.
And the lot next to us, the one that's
Even
to
those
the
like
west
even
is
like those
that.
banyan trees where you go if you want to like put your like if you have a dock, and
You mean
want,
mangroves?
or mangroves. I mean, yeah. You want to cut because you need more room in your dock. You got to get a permit to cut. Them.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's $1,000.
Yeah. I mean, don't mess
I have
around.
a guy.
I had a guy too. It was $1,000 by the time everything was said and done. He had to pull a permit, and then to do it, it was $1,000 to remove one mangrove. And the funny part of it, and that was the old lot. It now is twice the size as it was before in a year. I mean, it's enormous.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep.
Hey, did we ever find out what swear words we can use on there?
Yeah, just don't
no.
swear.
Can you do SH?
No,
No.
don't swear.
I'm just asking. There's
Hey,
certain ones you can use.
you know how many
I'd like to
kids-
take advantage of
You
it.
let your Chicago out every once in a while.
Yeah.
You can hear it come out of you.
No, there's got to be a list that we can use. I just
Yeah,
think
none.
We should. What are you talking about, man? You're the king of.
I swore once. You swear all the time.
No,
Yeah.
I hear
You
Yeah.
and your phone calls.
BS. I hear it
Yeah.
all the time.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, you
just
know what's
said that.
funny? I don't want to jinx it, but he hasn't had a phone call yet. We're 45 minutes
No, I
into
did.
the
I'm
show.
getting
So you
text.
just, if you want to swear, Tim, just say other words like shut
we're
the front door.
Yeah, we're busy today.
We are. We're busy. Yeah, as he's looking at his
Busy
phone.
on the
Busy?
phone.
So, Matt, where are you from?
Where am I from?
In Janana.
Yeah.
No, your
I'm a-
business.
I'm a Hoosier. Oh,
He's the king of. He's the king of.
I love
no
the name, though.
taxes there.
Suncoast Matt. That's an awesome tagline.
Yep.
He's the
Suncoast
king of
Matt.
no Cook County taxes.
right. Suncoast Matt over at Paradise Exclusive Real Estate, 941-977-6905. And you can check out my YouTube channel and all my stuff over at suncoastmatt.com.
Hey, what's that book that your owner has? Didn't he write a book? I know he wrote
I
a book.
actually got two brokers that wrote books. One is Self-Inflicted Success by Brian Farrow, and the other one is The Agent's Playbook by Jessica Souza.
Nice.
They're
Do
good books.
like all your agents read that agent playbook?
Oh
playlist?
yeah, it's fantastic for agents. And then Brian's book is anybody can read that. It's like a life lesson kind of book. It applies to anybody.
Well, I come from the school of hard knocks.
Yeah, but not. You say
Oh,
that,
you
but
had it so easy.
no,
Sure
not
did.
that he had it easy. The thing is you've got huge. That's why you drive a pickup truck, because they're so big. You're the only guy I know that never.
Yeah, where'd you get the other pickup truck you had the other day?
That's Cheryl's.
Cheryl drives a big
Cheryl
truck.
drives a nice one.
Yeah.
It is. It's a nicer. I mean, Toyota's nice.
Yeah.
but that
Timmy, you
one's
should
nicer.
write a book. You should write a book, because you're one of these guys. The guys that you from my family, but you're one of these guys I admire so much because you didn't let anything stop you. Not anybody. No one told you different. Your
He
mom,
just thinks
dad.
I'm going to
Nobody
charge
just,
him to be on the show. That's what this is about.
oh damn it! It got out. No, seriously though. But what I found, if you want to do something, you want to change your life. If you spend 10 minutes every day doing that thing that you're trying to do, within a year's time, you'll be 99% better than most of the world.
Well, you know what?
It's just doing it.
I really believe. You know, who's got a really good show on here? Deb Scott, the realtor.
Yes.
She does it once a month. I'm going to go on her show, but she's kind of like that philosophy type show.
Manifest destiny, my friend.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
You know what?
It's good.
I think you got to
And
just.
she don't even talk about real estate, but it's good to listen to because it's positive. But I think if you put in your head that you know what that house is going to be mine, or I think that I really believe that.
Yeah, you gotta have a goal. You gotta shoot for something, even if you don't hit it. You gotta still shoot for it.
Yeah, but I mean, I think if you believe in your mind that you got it already, I think you'll get it.
Tim,
personally.
4 years ago, I was sitting on the couch after my biggest surgery at this time of year. Okay, I wasn't able to walk very well, nothing. And Laura said to me, we can move to Florida if you can figure out something to do. Right? I don't know what the heck I'm going to do. I can't really work like I used to, because of my back issues. Right? And I started thinking about it, found a way to do this with the fish skis, and we just went for it. Now it could be, it could turn out to be a total flop or whatever, but at least you're doing it. At least you're trying. Most people don't ever try this. Say, I'm going to do that one day. You know what? One day may never come.
It'd really suck if you're on your deathbed and you're like, man, I wish I tried that, or I wish I didn't let this guy get in the way or something.
Well, you hear about and a lot of people that do succeed, they failed. They succeed.
Oh my God, 100
I
times
failed so
beforehand,
many
man.
times. I have failed. I've been through bankruptcy twice because of just doing something new.
failed, and
but
then
still,
it didn't work.
look how it turned out.
Yeah.
You try it again.
Anybody who's successful always had some kind of dark past with business. It happens. I mean, it's just
Not every idea works.
The only thing is that I tell people is you're going to have to give up stuff. If you really want to you're going to have to sacrifice. But don't sacrifice too much. Like I was talking to somebody that wants to get into real estate. I said, if you want to get in real estate, you're going to have to sacrifice some of your family time. But don't sacrifice it all. And you got to put that limit on there.
You never know where
I
it's
know an
gonna go.
agent that told me she got her license. She goes, I don't care. I'm never doing an open house on Sunday because I go to church. And
Okay, then you can't be a realtor then.
a couple years later, she was doing an open house. I said, and I called her and I said, thought you said you never knew. She goes, you know what? Found out that there's certain things I don't want to do, but I still have to do them. And she worked it around her church time. And because that's being a realtor, doing an open house, once in a while she had to give it up. And I give up stuff like where I was out to eat with my wife and friends. And I was on the phone the whole time. And my wife goes, you weren't even there. And it was your friends. And so now when I go out, I put the phone down. You know, I'll watch it if somebody calls it like 3 times as emergency. Okay, that's an emergency. But
He
I
gives
don't
me
need
the
the answer.
When I call him, he gives me the big F button.
no, you do.
I get the text. I'll call you back.
Yeah.
He never answers when I
While
call
it's
him.
ringing.
He never
Well,
answers.
yeah, that's what blows my mind. The phone's ringing. I get a text. I'll call you back.
No, I always call you
It's
back.
an automated
right away.
thing.
Yeah, I'd call you back too. I have a lot of people that when you call and I get their voicemail, I just hang up because that's my message. So they'll call back because it's like when they call back, if I leave a message.
Lawnmowers are here, by the way.
Yes,
Yeah.
right on
I say,
time.
did you listen to my message? No. So I got a dozen people I just call. Okay, hang up, and they'll call me back because that's the message. Call me.
Yeah, that's what we always. Jack and I will call each other back and forth, and we don't leave messages.
you're it.
Yeah, once
We always just call back like, "Hey, saw you called. What's up?"
Yeah. And then if you get voicemail a couple times, then you're like, okay, I got a text message.
You ever see Trading Places?
Yes,
Jack, tell me a story.
that's not trading places.
Or no, what is that?
48 hours.
48 hours, yeah. Oh, that's my
It's terrible that I
favorite.
know that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have a question for you guys. Do you guys sleep at night with the TV on? Any of you?
No.
No.
I do because my wife stays up later than me, and she usually has
Like
something on.
how late did you stay up?
Usually about 2 hours longer than me.
I mean,
1 or 2
like
hours.
10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, midnight?
11, 12.
Yeah, see, I go to bed. What's been happening?
That's
to me
going to
lately-
change when you get older, though.
You know what's been
It'll
happening?
be 9 o'clock,
lately?
10 o'clock. It'll be.
It's like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'm watching TV, and all of a sudden I'll
Get the
fall
bobs.
asleep. No, I'll fall asleep and wake up. It's 12:30,
Yep.
and I'm like, yeah, I want to watch something.
No, the reason
and I miss it.
My wife has the tinnitus, if I'm saying that right, in her ears. So
Oh,
she
yeah.
get that ear
I got
ringing.
that, yeah.
So she leaves the TV on, and I put on something stupid like episodes of Everybody Loves Raymond or MASH, something that's funny.
I love MASH.
She puts on these murder mysteries, and I wake up, and there's that airy mute, and I'm having weird dreams. The TV watches asleep.
He hasn't got the hint yet. She's learning.
Yes,
Yeah.
learning.
How do I hide this?
Yeah, how do
How do you not leave blood evidence behind?
Best place to dispose a body?
in the
Yeah,
A
canal?
lot of lime.
In the canal at Matt Lachey.
Drink.
First of all, maybe she bait the alligators a lot.
Yeah, you had one in your yard yet last night, huh?
When she says
Yeah, I
she
got a
wants
video
to
I'm
take
gonna
you
be-
fishing,
Take
you're
me
in trouble.
fishing, yeah.
I got a video early this morning. I think it was like 2:45.
Nice size.
I had a big old gator going up my driveway to
Yeah.
the
Send
lake.
me a video.
Yeah, it was going to the lake behind my yard. I'll have that up on my YouTube channel here soon because
Nice.
it looked really cool.
Yeah,
You still
pretty
doing
much.
that dilly dally?
Yep. Actually, this.
Did you steal that name from Dairy Queen?
No.
No, that's a ditty bar, not a dilly dally.
Did he say titty bar?
Can you say that?
He did.
But no, it's every second Saturday of the month. But the place that we have it
Dude, you're a bad. All you guys are a bad influence on me.
I got a story about that I got to tell
next
you.
month is the last month that we're gonna have it at Waterways because they're closing down. And so what's next month? August.
August.
So starting September, we're gonna be having it at Paradise.
Just so you know, 11th is my birthday, and I like big gifts. That's all I'm
Big
saying.
gifts.
I'm
Got
going to be here for your birthday, so
$200 limit.
Yeah.
When is your birthday?
August 11th.
Oh, I won't be here.
You know how when
Can't do anything.
businesses,
Sorry.
I'm gonna be 6'1".
you open a new business and you have the chamber come out, you do a grand opening. Well, right before you get on the big bridge going into Fort Myers Beach, there's a new strip club there. It looks like this big gray box. I don't
Why
remember
you
the
seen
And
that?
why do you know the strip joints are?
I'm in
Is
traffic.
that called
waiting-
polecats?
I don't know what. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm sitting in the street. You're getting ready to go over the bridge because the traffic was so bad, and they're having a grand opening, and all these girls are walking around with the pasties and panties on, and they're giving out hot dogs and drinks to get people to come into the strip club. That right
I don't
there,
eat
my
hot
friend,
dogs and drinks,
that's
Daddy.
good marketing.
I'll never
That is
forget.
great marketing.
I'll never forget. I was like
I don't care, I'm not
16.
getting food
I was
from a
16 or
place like
17
that.
years old. I was 16 or 17 years old, and I was driving with my youth group leaders. We were heading to someplace for the church and everything.
That's where it always happens. One day at church group,
Well, it was just me and my two youth leaders. I was older. I kind of helped them with the groups and everything like that. And we were driving by, and they were laughing because this was up in Indiana, but they were driving by a strip club, and they were talking about how they know that the economy is slowly going down because of the quality of the girls that have been they're getting a little bit worse and worse.
hey, do you remember where you saw your first naked girl?
Yes.
Because I do. I know.
when he saw his first.
Yeah, when he was 45. No, I remember. I saw my first naked picture of a girl at my dad's barbershop. They had Playboy magazines. That was the first time I saw.
I think it's probably the same
I'm
place.
going to say maybe 5 or 6.
That's like
And I've been
a lot
hooked
of
ever
years.
since.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Okay, that's so much.
Moving right on.
So much for the family part of the.
Well, listen, kids aren't up at this time anyways. They're all
No.
sleeping till noon.
Yeah, especially
Right.
if they're
Yeah,
26.
because they've been on.
Yeah.
They've been
If they're
on.
at 26 years old and still
They've
live
been
at home,
gaming
yes,
all
they are.
night.
Hey,
There's
Yeah,
one.
I seen a report on I don't know what station it was on, but they were talking about the new economy where kids are moving back with their parents. And this girl
Hello.
goes, "Yeah, I live here rent free,
Max?
and I'm saving money, and I'm paying off my school debt." And I'm just like, "What's your parents thinking? Yeah, you're living off me,
Yeah.
you know."
Well, it's better than a lot of them that just live in the basement and do nothing. That
Yeah.
seems to be a thing
My
right now.
my mom, she had a policy. If when I graduated from high school, either going to college or you're working and you're paying rent.
I was asked to leave.
Yeah,
I was asked to leave.
My mom was. I wasn't really working, and she goes, "You got 30 days to get a real job, or I'll take you to the welfare office." And she was serious. 30 days later, there was a note on her bulletin board. I'll get your stuff ready. I'll take your bulletin board. I got 2 jobs that day. And I called her up and said, she goes, "No, okay, you can take it down." That was my 2x4 up the head back then. I was like 20 something. And it's like, that's what I needed. Because ever since now, to me, a place to live is number one. When I pay my bills, pay my mortgage, then I pay my bug guy, then I pay the electric and everybody else.
The bug guy's important.
Yes.
You know, my dream, I'd love to have a family compound. Like have those 5 or whatever acres, and each one has their own. Like I want my mom to come down. I want my sister and her family, my brother and his family.
There's a lot of people that do that.
My
actually.
kids with their families. I want them all to have a house on my compound. And I was watching a video. Well,
I guess we're going to go to,
heading to break.
This is Jack's pick.
yep. This is my
Jackie.
childhood song.
Jackie's pick.
Yeah, well, this one we don't get dinged for on YouTube.
You're listening to Kerfin's House Talk.
Actually,
if they're still alive.
it's house talk. It's Jack
really?
and Tim.
So what would that be?
So me and Matt are just nothing, huh?
Yeah,
We're just
apparently.
like big nothings.
You're a douche.
Okay.
Yeah, that's on the list.
That's too. Jeez, you're gonna get us knocked off here.
Yeah.
No, every time I see Febreze in the bathroom, I think of you.
We've been thrown out of better stations
Yeah.
than
Oh,
this.
yeah.
You got thrown out of the John Hancock Center. Was that where that started? Was it the Sears Tower or Hancock?
It was WMET.
WMET.
It was the
right?
Aon Center downtown. No, it was a big station. Oh my God, big station.
Yeah.
It was a flamethrower. It was 100,000 watts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are all good for the YouTube. You can talk about all that stuff and say what you want, but come on, we're on the radio, guys.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
People are driving around. The mailman's delivering mail.
You're gonna cause an accident.
Yeah, the mailman's going to, you know, when he asks, I was going to ask the
No,
mailman.
we want to get him on the air.
I do, because I got a couple questions. One of them, when he drives on the wrong side all day long, when he gets in his car going home,
Does he
does he feel like he's in England or something? I don't know, you know?
There's a guy I see deliver mail over in South Gulf Cove or on the east side of Rotunda, I forget which, but he has one of those imported cars.
Yeah.
But it's a
Right-hand
One of
drive.
them there
but it's
importers?
a Honda minivan. But he's got that thing lowered. It's on cool wheels. It's like a
Yeah.
hot rodded little right hand drive imported Honda minivan. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But he delivers the mail in it, and I think it's probably his daily driver too.
Wow. Kind of cool.
I just want everybody to know the fleet of Amazon trucks that have been coming to my house and UPS has started to slow down. Finally.
Dude.
It's been
You know,
ridiculous.
I want to know how. I tell you, with my personal with Amazon. I don't know how they make any money. Because I get something, I don't like it. Oh, return it, boom. Turn it, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I was trying to order some watch band for somebody.
Jack was trying to get some new socks.
No, watch band, and I ordered one.
He wears the ones that go up to the kneecap. What do they call those?
I
knee
ordered
socks?
one. It was the wrong one. So
Tube socks.
So I returned that. Then thought I ordered another one, but it was the guard around it. It was the wrong one. So I returned that. Then I got the actual bands, but they were too
As
small.
long as you don't screw up the box, man, they take everything back.
Even if you screw up the box, they'll take it back.
Yeah.
So the mailman says it's no different driving on a right-hand drive, and it would be different if you drove on the wrong side of the road too. So there you go. So,
Oh yeah, he's driving down the same side of the road.
Yeah. So there you go.
There you go.
So it's
Yeah,
no
there's a
different.
guy, he was on YouTube. I didn't see his update video, but he would order like 40-pound weights or 50-pound weights from Amazon and return it. And that's what he did over and over and over and over. Like, because you could say,
Why?
not the item you wanted.
What do you do it
What's
for?
the purpose of that, though?
Just to mess with Amazon.
Oh, jeez.
oh,
My life is too busy. Doing these returns are very easy, but I still don't have time for them.
I'm still waiting for them. I put in special instructions on my Amazon account.
he's one of them.
Well, they keep delivering it to my front door. I don't have gutters or anything on the front, so
Oh, it gets
especially
wet?
right now, yeah, it just gets a downpour. Everyone can see it from the sidewalk. I've yet to get a package stolen or anything like that,
You know-
but I tell them, put it in my carport. It's closer to where they park,
Yeah.
and they still haven't done it.
Amazon. The guy stopped by my house yesterday. Wanted to know if everything was okay. I'm like,
That's
why?
what our guy was doing. Want to know if we're all right.
Because we haven't ordered it. My wife didn't order anything in a couple of days. Man, every time that guy comes by my house, he stops at my house. I'm like, God.
My wife is
Frickin'
texting me.
killing
She
me.
keeps shaking her head because I'm the Amazon wife in our family. I'm the one that
You're the
orders
Amazon?
everything. Yo.
I buy a lot of stuff off there.
Oh, me too.
Razor blades.
Well, I
It's
like
super
going,
cheap.
I like going through Amazon because it's boom, it's right there.
Yeah,
You know,
well,
when you're
sometimes
out
you
at
can
night-
get it within a couple hours.
Yes,
Yeah.
but you're giving Bezo a bigger yacht.
I don't care. I like the convenience.
As long as I
gotta
get my
spend the
stuff
fuel.
cheap.
I mean, if you know what you want.
You know, there's people that have these stores locally and everything. They need.
They don't have what I need.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Then that's okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's hard to beat Amazon because it's right at your fingertips.
But-
you got all your card information. Boom, it's there. I mean,
You order your,
Yeah, but
like,
it's easy to spend a lot more than you want to.
You get up
right?
in the morning, you're having your coffee, whatever, and you realize you're missing something. A lot of times you order it in the morning, it's there by 3 o'clock. I mean, it's super convenient.
Chicago's like that all the time.
Yes, because of the
Yeah.
fulfillment centers.
Yeah,
I couldn't get that word
right
out.
it's right across the border in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
I think they're building a new fulfillment center for Amazon just east of 75 in down in Punta Gorda area, I think.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
Yes, they are.
Do you know why? You know why the police pull over people that are not from Wisconsin? In Wisconsin.
What?
I'm sorry, Jack.
Your joke just fell.
It just fell flat.
No, so
Just do the
there's
football one.
there's
Just do the football one.
Wisconsin state troopers at the border all the time waiting for people to come across.
Yeah, because they're from Illinois. You
No,
won't
they're
show up
pulling
at
over,
court.
make sure there's no educational material in that car.
No, they're pulling out because you ain't going to show up at court.
Have you guys ever gone landscape shopping with your significant others?
Landscape shopping?
Yes.
No, that sounds torturous.
I have, but it's usually because I
No,
want to
mall
go.
shopping's the worst.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand. You just don't understand.
And after a while, it's like, what do you think? It's, I don't care. Just buy it.
I got so frustrated that I just got in the truck and turned the air on and just sat there, let her
Yeah.
finish it all off. It's just better to let her go
Just
herself.
Give the credit card and just stay in the truck.
That's what I'm learning.
Well, I
I'm
always say I
learning.
got a business phone call.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
I got to remember that one.
Oh, I
See,
got
'cause it's
some-
hard to do
Hopefully
wife
she
away.
doesn't listen
It's
to
hard to
this.
do wife away if you don't have a good story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can
I
just
got-
tell
I got
mine.
a
I
call.
will be shopping or whatever, and I'll just be like, I'm tired or whatever she say. You can go sit in the car and watch your.
I always
phone or
tell her I'm
whatever.
gonna go. Like,
Whenever
if
I
we
go shopping with my wife, with Cheryl, like clothes shopping, especially, I get sweaty and hot. You know?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I always tell her, I'll meet you in the car. I'll pull the truck up for you. So
Yeah.
walk so far. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the whole landscape shopping thing yesterday. Oh my,
It's torturous.
it's beautiful. I mean, the place that we went to,
Yeah.
J&M Nurseries, we went to
Yeah.
there on Pine Island. The stuff is beautiful. I mean,
Is that next to Matt Lachey?
yes. Matter of fact, you have to go through
So
Mount
now
Lachey
it's
to get
Pine
there.
Island. It's not Matt Lachey. It's Pine Island.
It's all that. It's my home. It's where I
Yeah.
live. It's where the castle's at.
Did you guys go out last night?
I was out last night.
Yeah. Okay.
Not for fun, for business.
Yeah.
Did you go out last night?
Yeah. I went out for some food. And,
We wouldn't- no, we don't ever get
a
invited.
couple, 3 or 4 beers.
Did you guys get hit by that storm?
No, but it was awful
Holy
black out
cow.
there, man. It just must
I
have
was
missed
in
us.
it.
Yeah.
It was such a downpour. I was getting down to like 20 miles an hour in a 45-mile-an-hour zone because I could not see squat.
Yeah. Down here, it's weird, man. It's like you can walk across the street and it's dry.
Oh, yeah.
It's done that once. It's been raining in the neighbor's backyard and not raining in our yard.
Yeah.
Where the line is.
Jack, you all good there on the phone?
Yeah, I'm not answering like you.
Did you sell my property yet?
Almost.
Got it sold? Okay.
Almost.
Oh, yeah. You should call Jack every day. Any update?
Every hour. What are you
Yeah, I was
talking
gonna
about?
say,
Every
yeah,
hour.
That's my job. You got to call me, and that's
Every
fine.
hour. Well, see, we need to get rid of that so we can get something else.
There we go.
Yeah. Some of these calls you get from people, it's like you pull the phone away and you're like,
I'm telling people.
on the phone.
yeah.
I'm telling people right now, the deals are out there. You're
Yeah.
thinking about buying, go buy.
So I don't know
Here,
what the problem
what-
is.
that's the problem
Don't give me a
with
mic. You know what I'm going to
You
do.
gotta have some kind of game. Like how many times he says Matt Lachey, how many times he hits the microphone, how many times you curse, how many times you curse, how many times you take a phone call.
Jack's
We'll be
the
doing
kid
that the whole
person.
show. What are
Yeah.
you talking
Yeah,
about?
We'll be drunk
Jack
at
swears
10
we don't
minutes
even
in.
know it.
You don't even know it.
Son of a gun.
It's that
Yeah.
Wisconsin
I
accent.
need
you
a, I
can't
need
tell.
a cough button.
A cough button.
Yeah, so if most stations have a cough button. If you're going to cough, you just press the
Or
button.
the beep
Right.
or whatever.
Yeah.
I think coughing on the air is more, it's part of the show.
Yeah.
Just
I think we need to be.
This is a live show.
Hey, are those cheaters that you're wearing right now, or are those regular glasses?
Cheaters.
Cheaters?
I think we need to start drinking on this.
I've gotten really bad where I wear the cheaters all the time
Illegal
in the
to
house.
drink?
Same thing here.
It's messing
man.
my
I
eyes
don't
up.
see why it would
Yeah.
be illegal
You know what?
to
And,
drink.
you're
Need to
right
Google
about
it.
that too, man.
That's,
Just-
I finally got
You're gonna ask
prescriptions,
Kathy.
and I got the
Well, we're
cheaters
gonna
on
have
the bottom.
We're gonna have a
I live with.
They're having a
sheriff waiting for
conversation.
us in the
Don't mind
parking
us.
lot
It's all
as we
right.
make sure we don't leave in
I've
our
had
cars.
prescriptions.
You Uber it.
Yeah.
I've had prescriptions, but I don't like them.
Okay, so I'm going to explain something to you guys. I'm doing radio for about the last 17 years of my life. Okay,
Go ahead.
so how this usually works is one person talks and the other ones listen.
No, Jack never stops.
Then they
That's the
reply.
problem.
Not where you're having a conversation and we're having a conversation. Someone
No,
has
Jack-
to give.
Jack talks
breaks.
about this lawnmower for like a day and a half.
I haven't talked about you. The
You
one
get
that
two
keep
radio
bringing it
shows
up.
in one.
They do radio shows.
Oh yeah, you know what? I asked him to if you take the lawnmower up because he says if you ever need a truck, let me know. And I don't hear it. And for the last 3 days, I don't hear the end of it. I'm gonna, you know what? When it's done, I'm gonna figure out how to shove it in my car because I don't want to call him and put it back in. I'll be another week. I won't hear
Just
the end
done.
of
I
it.
just showed him Menards.
Just take the handle and put it towards the trunk and then wrap some string around it there and leave the wheels on the ground. Just take it home that way.
There you go.
What you can do is get pool noodles and put straps through them and put them through your doors across the top of the roof of your car.
There you go.
Lay the lawnmower
go.
on the roof of your
I
car.
just open the sunroof and then stick it in there.
I got your hammer, by the way,
Oh, so how'd you end up? Oh, that weird.
because we put the sign in there. Yep, I got your hammer.
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 The hammer.
Yeah, and I didn't you agree? I need a bigger hammer.
You do need a bigger hammer, yes.
You always need a bigger hammer.
I might be able to supply you with that.
Oh,
Part
you
of the
bigger
deal.
drill, bigger hammer.
No, I have-
He sells the property, I get him and get my hammer.
I have a bigger hammer. I just keep forgetting to put it in my car.
Don't you have a sledgehammer?
Hey, is it normal for a real
Yes.
estate guy to charge you 11.5% on the deal you do? Is that because that's what Jack's charging me, 11.5%?
Oh, I didn't
sounds
charge
all
him
right for Jack.
12.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Sounds about right for Jack.
Okay. No, Jack's taking good care of us. Jack's a good guy. So's Matt. Sorry, Matt. I flipped a coin to see who was going to sell the property.
Oh, he got to you
and it
first.
went to Jack.
If I got to you first, you would have
Well, he
been.
bought me lunch the other day, so.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
it was a
that's all we
nice
needed.
Where'd you go,
restaurant. It was
Steak and
down,
Shake?
you know, where was that restaurant?
In Matt Lachey.
There.
Drink.
I can't help it. It's my world.
And we looked
It is
at
your world.
a couple buildings down in.
Matt Lachey.
ML. So you know you're buying this building down there?
I am. I've put it to you this way. I've done nothing but think about it for the last since Wednesday.
I'm telling you, the view alone is worth it.
Yeah, I mean it's a multi-million-dollar view for what it is.
How much is the building?
840,
50.
840, 850,
850?
But it's got room for about maybe you could probably get 12 cars behind the building and maybe 4 on the side, and there's enough room for the trailer, all the jet skis, kayaks. All that stuff.
So you're not going to worry about public docks or ramps
It's
and
got
trailer.
what's amazing about
It's got a floatable dock
It's got
on it.
That's
it's got a
awesome.
4-place fish ski dock that's already there. It's kind of
You got
wonky.
parking. You gotta have to park.
That's the big
Yeah.
thing there. There is no parking there, and this has parking.
Yeah.
It's just the price, but the thing is,
How many spaces?
I would imagine we can get at least 12.
Okay,
There's seven marked spaces, and there's enough room for probably a 7 or 8 more.
I think the listing said there was like 10.
Yeah. handicap
pretty good.
spot already. It's already got it's set up where we could do 2 businesses out of it, which should probably happen. So we'll see. We'll see. It's just money.
So
Got to expand the business.
So
then
Jack
too.
might be expanding the office.
Yes.
The company.
Yep.
Maybe.
Nice. I love it. I love it.
Expand
Well,
the fleet.
because
Get more
Laura
fish
could do
keys.
double duty. In reality, she could take care of his front of his office there for phone calls, and then the other side over there.
She'd be.
because you're one-
She is an office person. She'd be
she's
good
brutal
for you.
though.
I'm looking for new agents.
She's
for
brutal.
now, you know,
Dude,
my
why
office
is she-
up here.
Why isn't she doing real estate?
She is going to do real estate.
She'd be
Yeah.
good at it.
She's just trying to get through with the business in Chicago. With
I know it's a
we
lot
kinda-
of crap. I know.
Yeah.
I get it.
But yeah, so it's
In real estate, you
amazing.
gotta dedicate
She's
yourself.
62 years old and going to start a new career. That's what I'm talking
What's
about.
wrong with
About
that?
going and doing something new. Don't ever stop, because when
Yeah.
you start, I didn't want to be. All my friends say, "Well, you had enough money. You could have just stayed in your house in Illinois." Okay, what am I going to do? Just sit there and watch TV? I've already done that. I've watched so
Right.
much TV.
That's pretty boring.
I'm on season 4 of The Fireplace on Netflix. That's how much TV I've watched. Right, with all the surgeries. But you got to keep going. I mean, I'm going to keep going until I fall over, until they physically tell me you cannot do this
I got
anymore.
brothers and sisters that retire, and they go, "When are you going to retire?"
Never.
Probably the day before I.
You'll
before I.
you'll never
die,
retire.
Everybody
I'll be
everybody
retired.
that is
Jack,
my
you're not
age,
tight, man.
I can't see. Can't see it.
my friends that are my age that have actually retired, where they've done that 30-year career thing,
Yeah.
they look horrible.
Yeah.
They all look unwell because they're not doing anything. They're just sitting around.
I personally, I like working. I like having something
I like
to do.
the money.
Yeah. Well,
Well, yeah, but I mean, I like.
being around people, and I can't be around people if I'm sitting at home.
No.
Yeah.
You know, I like being out, like to go places. I'm at my office all the time just
Yeah.
because people come in. I'm going places. And
You're a
meet
7-day a
people.
week guy.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
know,
you gotta you start to be lethargic if you just start sitting around not doing
Oh, man,
anything.
I'm
You
telling
gotta-
you,
Man,
People's
I lost a whole bunch of years of my life because of that.
You can't sit around just watching people's court.
No. No, go get on the people's court. That's like
There
an
you
achievement
go.
there. Is Wapner still alive or is he gone? He left the planet?
I think he's left the planet.
Okay.
I think isn't Judge Judy.
You know, Tim was
now?
on the people's court.
Really?
Yeah, he was on.
Did you win?
No. So here, check this out.
No.
No, I was on people's court.
Yeah.
That's a true story. So I was going out with this girl, and we're in Los Angeles, and we're at a hotel. It was an expensive hotel because we're basically kids. What were we, 22, 21, 22?
21, yeah.
Didn't have any money, so we stayed kind of not a ratty hotel, but it wasn't great. And she claimed that she got some jewelry stolen, and she said it was the maid. So she sued the hotel. Okay, so about a week later, after that happened, we're just getting ready to come back to Chicago. Ralph Edwards Productions called us. Said, hey, you want to come down for an interview? Maybe we have you on the show. So we went down in Hollywood, went down to their office, and they said, yeah, you're on the show. Went to Fox Studios. 2 hot chicks came down to get us at the guard shack. That's what I remember the most about that. And so we went in their green room.
20 years old. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 60 years old, it's the same thing. It's all I think about.
Right.
So we went there, and it was kind of cool because it was a good experience. So Doug Llewellyn was there. And he goes, okay, so you put your hand on those doors, and he goes, okay, I'm going to count down to from 5 to 1 or whatever. Then you walk in, you start hearing down, and I started laughing a little bit. I couldn't help it. But the one side you can't see is an audience. They're like bleachers.
I thought that's what the people were sitting behind.
No, you got them in back, but on the side, it's an
there's
actual
more?
audience.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's a studio.
Yeah. There's a big studio, and then but she lost. Yeah, but I think we got $250 to come on, $250 to come on. When Doug Llewellyn says, "Hey, just go around the corner," all that was like one of those 8-foot tables you see, at a gym cafeteria, and there were a couple girls there, and they just write you a check right there.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Nice.
Well, they always say they've agreed to dismiss their cases and have them settled here.
Yeah, right.
For $250.
It was amazing though, because when I came back to Chicago, I was like, man, everybody saw that show. I was like, wow.
Yeah. L.A. was an amazing place then, was it or was it not?
Yeah.
Now I wouldn't go back there, but it was amazing then.
Yeah.
I rode all over Los Angeles on one of those little red little Honda Elite scooter that he had. I rode, everywhere on that thing.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I wouldn't do that now.
No.
Now you better get robbed.
Probably, yeah.
No, especially down here, man. Riding a motorcycle. It's
Down here,
dangerous.
deadly.
Yeah.
That's something, you know me, I love all that stuff. I love the speed and all that, but I won't ride a bike down here. Not anymore. It's just too much. I mean,
Yes,
but
same.
where I live, yeah, you could kind of get off on the back roads and ride, and not have anybody bother you.
Well,
but-
up there, we used to go on the back roads and we go out in the middle of nowhere.
yeah.
Just ride and figure out, okay, where are we at? Okay.
But there's a lot of things you can ride now that are a lot safer. You know, they got the 3-wheelers or that slingshot thing. It's kind of like a motorcycle.
Yeah,
You know.
if I'm riding a motorcycle, I'm riding a motorcycle. I figure if I'm going to be out there exposing myself with no body,
Jack,
no car body.
listen, nobody wants you outside exposing yourself. Okay, I'm just gonna throw that out there right now.
I'm just saying I want to have a little maneuverability on a motorcycle versus
Northport Police Department would probably like to talk to you about that right
Those
now.
Can-Am Spiders, those are the motorcycles with the 2 front
Yep.
wheels. Those things, they got
That's
some
a
bulk.
snowmobile.
That's
If you look at it, it's a snowmobile.
pretty much.
It's the same thing. It's got a wheel in the back. It's a snowmobile.
But they're big. But you still get the feeling of being on a motorcycle. But they got some heft to them, so they got they don't take as much damage. You're not going to get.
You need
wiped
something
out.
around you down here.
Yeah.
All right. So, hey, Joe, 6433 Granger Road, Port Charlotte, 6433 Granger Road in Port Charlotte. I think that's pretty reasonable, that price. Is that the $300,000 house?
Yeah, I just got a house down in Port Charlotte. It's a one house is about 4 years old. It's on Donald Way. I think it's how you pronounce it. We don't have a list.
I think it's called Matt Way.
It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage. Like I say, it's a newer house. Guy took really good care of it. We're going to list it for $305.
It seems like you still get some really good deals there.
Yeah.
I don't think $300,000 is a lot of money for a house anymore.
No.
I used to have I had a house in Port Charlotte.
And you know what?
We had some good times there, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, I had we sold the house, but it was on the canal, and a lot of parties.
Yeah, we had a great party there.
Oh yeah, that one night, man, I'm surprised I drank so much.
I don't remember like anything after like 6 o'clock at night that night.
Yeah.
All I know is I woke up, I still had a beer in my hand. I was sitting in the chair, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
That was a great party.
Yeah, it was a nice house.
It was a very nice house.
Yeah.
Is that house still in the family, or did you guys sell it
No,
off?
we sold it.
You did?
Yeah. We
That
sold
was a
it.
really nice house.
Yeah,
There.
but I think they renovated it. I think they got $1 million for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's not a nice. I mean, you were so close to open water with that house.
Yeah, you're I think you were like 3 canals from Port Charlotte Bay.
That's a big deal. That's a big deal. If you have no bridges or one bridge, and how distant, how
You don't have
far
to worry
the
about
dis-
sailboats and none
Yep.
of that. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
we
you
say
don't-
sailboat water access.
Yep.
That's a big deal.
That's a big deal.
But across the canal, when we first got the house, Spanky McFarlane lived there from the Little Rascals.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Thank you.
Yep. And then down in the corner, the guy smashed the pumpkins. What was his name?
Oh,
Gallagher.
Gallagher.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lived there. And his dad lived across the street.
Is Gallagher still alive?
No, he's dead.
Did he? Did he die?
Yeah.
It was crazy, man. Him and Howie Mandel were both really wild shows, wild animals that didn't come out right.
Yeah. But I saw him at the Holiday Star Theater.
Really?
Yeah. You know where that is?
no.
The Holiday Star?
No.
Did
You kidding me, dude? You're from Indiana.
They tore that down.
Did they?
Yeah, that's
that's why you
gone.
didn't hear
Off
it.
of 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gone.
It was like
Hey, I want to tell
I know 30.
everybody, we had Mark Grego on the show last week, and he was talking about the hometown heroes.
Yes.
He got one done last week. The buyer had to spend buyer had $4,000 to spend. He was looking for a $300,000 house with the hometown heroes. He got him. Mark got him $14,679 down payment.
wow.
That was the cover is
So it is real.
yeah, it's covered his $10,000, $500 portion down plus part of the closing costs, and he had to bring in $1,500 out of his pocket.
That's awesome.
Boy,
That
yeah.
is
So he
phenomenal.
left
To get a house?
to get a house. The guy had $4,000. He still had $2,500 in his pocket
buy a couch
after he
or
bought the
something.
house.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And it was the hometown heroes, and they just started. They said there's $50 million in there, which he thinks it's going to go pretty quick. So if you're in
I'll
the
bet you it goes
military, medical,
First responder.
first respondable, give Mark a call.
Teachers too. Right?
Yeah, I think he said teachers.
I have a customer that's she works at a dental office, and he says that he thinks she qualifies. So
If you're not sure, call them.
yeah, his
That's
number
what I would do.
is Mark Grego. His number is 630-660-6509, or give me a call at 941-504-1578. I can actually send you a link to his app, and you can start filling an application right online with your phone. And then when he gets it, he'll call you back and get the. And he's doing that with a couple of my customers.
That's awesome.
So the Hometown Heroes, they opened it up in he was waiting for it to open up. And when it opened up 2 weeks later, they closed on the house.
That's
So
amazing.
He closed on it on Friday.
Nice.
That's awesome.
So
Yeah.
and the amazing thing, guy's got $4,000 in his pocket. Buys a house, he's still got $2,500 in his pocket.
Yeah.
Listen, when you buy a house, you can use a couple G's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
But I mean,
could use it myself
usually
right
it's
now.
like I'm tapping everything out. I'm looking through the couch, see if I got some coins. This guy had $2,500 left of what he had in the,
That
didn't have to
never
spend it.
happens.
Do you and Mark kind of like get googly eyes when you're in the office? Goes by the
Mark
window.
knows
Goes
his,
by
Mark knows
Mark.
his job.
It's like-
He's good.
Jack is like this to Mark.
Yeah.
They leave little sticky notes for each
Yeah.
other on the desk, like,
Miss
you're
you.
important to me.
Yeah.
I will tell you this.
I respect you.
So Mark's office is up front, and he's got his own entrance, but he uses like the kitchen and the bathroom. And my office manager that will be in my office which is on the other side, and we're talking, and we hear Mark go back to use the microwave or bathroom, and I'll say
Another hour of story.
No, I'll say who?
Hour and a half. 1.5 hours.
We call him our mouse because you hear him squirming in the
Yeah.
there, and it's like, is that? Yeah, that's our mouse. That's
Speaking
Mark.
of noises and stuff in the background, if you watch our YouTube video, you can check it out at radiohousetalk.com. They're actually, it seems like they're doing some work in the server room right next door.
Yeah.
You can actually see it. They got the lights on and everything. You can see them pulling parts in and out and everything. It looks really cool. I never seen it with the lights on.
They pulled an old Model T out of there.
That's where the magic happens.
Hey, we got to get like buttons to push for sound effects.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you turn in one of those shock jocks.
There you go.
Shock jock. Jack's a shock
Jack
jock.
King, the shock jock.
That
Hi.
Jack Gang is a
Hey,
good
I'm
shock jock
I'm Jack
name.
Gang, and I'm crazy.
About real estate.
Yes, I'll help you buy, sell, rent, or
No,
property
that, you
manage.
don't say buy. You say buy, sell, rent, invest.
I
Like
think
like doing those monster trucks. Tonight. Only
you
go with Jack King.
smoking
Gang.
US 30 drag
Yeah.
strip, the dirty 30.
One time only, 300,000.
Household Heroes Financing.
Not only that,
Everybody gets a key.
There, yeah. So we got to close in on Monday, helping the seller.
My
sell.
lot?
No,
Oh,
we got to
you're
get a
brutal,
contract.
dude.
We got to get.
I would not want to be his realtor.
We got to get a contract before we get to closing, but we got to close in on Sunday or Monday, and it's up in Mac City. So
What
it's
city?
Maca City. And
Already
it's,
easy for you to say.
It's a 3-bedroom with a den. It's on about 3/4 of an acre. Backs up to this beautiful lake, and we're getting it done. Had a little bumps in the road like we normally do, and getting it all worked out.
Oh, for me, if one of my deals, there's 14 potholes and 12 speed bumps in the deal.
Yeah,
Everything is always like that.
So we got to get the grout. So we only got a couple.
Tim.
We got 4 minutes left.
4 minutes.
this
He's got a
second-
call.
Second time on a call.
Yeah,
Well,
2 for 2.
Yeah,
Hey, John, how are you?
his over unders 3. So
Over unders 3.
yeah, but yeah, we're closing. We had some bumps in the road. We had problems with the pods getting delivered late, so they're getting picked up late.
What day is good for you?
Trying for the people to move in, we had to work that out. Then the movers were coming. It's supposed to come at 1. They're coming in at 10. So we had to, we're not closing till 1. So we had to work that out. And
There's always something, isn't there?
yeah, and then we were working the deal. The seller decided he didn't need need the big mower, so he gave the mower in the deal. So
You know what?
we got stuff done. And he had a lot of Christmas lights. I mean, this guy does.
I have an idea.
But
I think we should
wanna
just
do it-
call
wanna do it,
Tim from our cell phone
Monday,
on the radio
whatever.
and then talk to him.
He'll listen to us.
Then
that way.
he would listen to us.
There you
then.
go.
afternoon.
We'll just call him.
But having a realtor, and we got 2 realtors involved in this, we had bumps and we figured it out. You know, we got it done. And it all worked out. We're closing on Monday. We're closing. We're signing at 10. The sellers aren't signing till 1. So that was an issue with that. And like I say, the movers were coming at 10. So we got that worked out for the mover, so they didn't have to sit there for 3 hours.
Has it made it easier for you with the DocuSign that you can send over the phone? Has it made your life a lot simpler?
Those things are awesome.
I don't know, Ross. What do you think?
On a lot of times it does, but a lot of things I like to show up and say sign, because when you send the DocuSign, people a lot of times that's on their phone. I had a lease, and the lady says, "I want to read it." And I said, "It's the same one. We just added a phrase for you." And she still wanted to read. So we printed it out. She came over, looked at it, and she's good. But so it depends on what you're doing. You know, if it's something they already know, like on addendums, they work really good because it's short and quick. But on long ones, it's easier to me, it's easier to go over and explain it. So
especially when you get elderly people that aren't that savvy with their phones or with the computer.
Like me.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
but you know, if you can show up, and get everybody signed, and then you can talk about it, and then if other questions come up, you got them answered. DocuSign to me is a little impersonal, but it's a tool we use.
You got to have it.
Yeah.
It's
Speaking of tools, the show's almost over.
Speaking of tools, hey Ross.
Yes.
Anyways, so one more, 6433 Granger Road in Port Charlotte.
And I have one down in Port Charlotte. It's on Donald Way. It's a 322. It's only a few years old. It's 305. Selling down. It's going to go on the market next week. I got a house up in Nokomis we just put on there. It's a disaster, I'll tell you. But there's
at least he's honest about it. It looks a piece of crap.
It needs total renovation, roof, everything. It sits on 2.5 lots. It's a nice place. 250,000.
Yeah. And I got a new video on my YouTube channel. It's a 360 video. We took a drive around downtown Venice, and we just mounted the camera, the 360 camera, on top of our car. So if you want to go to suncoastmat.com and check out that video, it's really awesome.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
It was in between some storms. Did
you ever spend money and never hardly get to use what you spend money on?
Yeah, I'm married.
Yeah, my wife.
I didn't talk about that.
All right, how much time we got left?
Hey, I'm Jack Gang with Gangway Realty. Give me a call, 941-504-1578. Buy, sell, need to rent, or
Jack, we got 45 seconds.
Call me.
Suncoast Matt at Paradise Exclusive Real Estate, 941-977-6905. Also check me out at suncoastmat.com.
Intercoastal Adventures. Come be the captain of your own adventure. Intercoastaladventures.com.
I'm Tim with Kerfin Inspections, KERFINinspections.com. We'll be here next Saturday. I won't be here. I'm going to Chicago, but Jack will.
Hey, we're going to have somebody talk about selling cars.
And I'm going to call in.
Sure. That's how we get them.
Thanks for coming in, you guys. Thanks to Joe Ambiel from Coldwell.
We don't have a choice.
I know.
Right by the camera.
A family member that takes advantage of you, right there.
I'm the number one.
Yeah.
Say bye to the camera.